Is it going on? Okay.
Come on.
Let's go!
You know a song's good when you bite your lower lip.
Oh yeah. When you play the air guitar. Let's go! Good morning!
Rock here.
Nancy here.
Another one bites the dust in the
Oh,
house. I
man.
didn't think you were gonna go right into it like that.
What do you mean?
Like you paused it right away.
Yeah, well, it's because it's been playing for a while and it's 15 seconds goes by
I know,
quick.
algorithms, eh? What are you gonna do?
You can't pass the 15 seconds, otherwise we're gonna get dinged. That's the thing. Otherwise, I'd play this much longer.
Well, remember the time we did the live
Oh,
dance
the live
party?
dance party, yeah.
We were on for half an hour playing songs before they caught us.
Yeah, I know.
Half an hour. Rebels! And then they shut us down.
Cheers, everybody. How's
Cheers.
everybody doing today? It's Tuesday. It's a beautiful day. It's going to be a really gorgeous week, actually, with beautiful sun shining, a little bit colder
Oh,
weather.
that's good.
It's good, eh?
Sugary. Well, sweet. It's sweet. I shouldn't say sugary.
It's gingery. Very
Ginger.
gingery.
Ginger.
Yeah.
How's everybody doing?
How's everybody doing?
Come on.
It's Tuesday.
It's Tuesday. Everybody's still alive as
It's
far
a
as I know.
beautiful day.
You're alive.
We're
Yep.
about a month behind
Yep,
when it
still
comes
here.
to the weather. So technically now we're just entering the January when it comes to the weather because it's getting
We're
colder.
mid-January and we're just starting to get a bit of snow here in Ottawa.
Yeah,
We've got a dumping. No big deal.
yeah, it's beautiful. It's
We're fine.
awesome.
We're fine here.
How's your challenge going?
How is
Are
the
you
challenge?
decluttering? Are you
Come on.
simplifying your
Come on.
space? Are you organizing your
Did
space?
you grab a box?
Did
Put
you
some
grab a
stuff in
box?
there?
Did you organize like even the corner of a room? How did you feel after you've done that? Like, does it feel different to you? Does it feel more freeing, more liberating?
Liberating? Yeah, I was going to say that.
I know, I caught you. I caught you before.
Did you get rid of 11 of your 13 toothbrushes? 16 pair of shoes? Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
No, it feels
You only have
really,
2
really
feet.
good. Yeah,
It's true.
it feels good.
It does feel good.
Well, you have more shoes than I do.
Do I?
Yeah,
I have my workout gear, my
Yeah.
workout shoes,
yeah. Your dress shoes
dress, and then boots.
and then boots.
That's it.
So so I have about 4 or 5 as well.
3
Oh, yeah.
pair of footwear.
Yeah,
Exercise,
5.
classy, winter. That's basically it.
Yeah.
And the exercise one,
And casual.
I use in the summer when it's just like walking around. That's
yeah,
what I put on.
of
If I'm
course.
going to go biking, that's what I put on.
Yeah.
Or walking or hiking,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah. So simplifying in every
Yes.
area of your life, if you can
Come on.
minimize the excess stuff that you have
Mm-hmm.
in the same category, if you will. Like if you have too many pairs of
45 forks.
pants,
Come on.
or if you have like too many forks and knives, or
16
if you
plates,
have
but
too
you're
much
alone.
Tupperware. You know the Tupperware story? Like we just have too much.
Too much Tupperware. Yeah.
It's just it gets overwhelming, and it might be so small, but honestly, it does make a difference.
It makes a difference.
In your well-being.
Like if you live by yourself, if you got 40 plates, you got too many plates. It's just you.
Yeah.
And you're never gonna have 40 people there.
No.
Not in today's standards.
But really, like, what really inspired me is that Feng Shui Your Life, that book that really inspired
Yeah.
me to live more simple.
Yeah.
And because everything is energy. Like, even the services are energy.
That's right, that's
and
right.
Bills are energy.
Bills,
and
yeah.
everything. It's like when we used to live in Kingston,
Yeah.
we owned 2 income properties.
Yeah.
And I remember, like, I had to like really keep track of all
Juggling
of
the bills.
the bills and like you know
Yeah.
no, they paid the hydro. I remember
Doesn't
that.
matter. There's
Anyway,
plenty of bills.
plenty of different types
Plenty
of
of
bills, and it
bills.
was all over the place. And you know, I had to organize myself and make sure, like, in my phone, like
Yeah.
I have all these alerts set up. Okay, this bill's due this day, so I
Yeah.
always had to make sure I had enough money in the account. Anyway,
right.
so it was just like
A lot of juggling. Yeah.
So now I find, like, because we've sold everything and simplified everything, and now we have like maybe 4 bills.
Plus we have 1 car less,
Yeah, 1 car less.
so that helps.
Yeah, the fact that we moved close to everything enabled
Helps.
us to
Yeah.
just get rid of
So
1
we're
car.
in a,
So now we're
in a
walking everywhere.
specific situation that's geared towards
That's
us.
allowing us to
But it
do
may
so.
not work for you.
No.
But you got to use your own judgment. For example, if you've got a cell phone bill, an internet bill, and a cable bill all separate because you're trying to save 30 cents, you may want to just group that all together.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
A lot of, like, Bell will offer packages even if they're not the best company, but you got to look at your own, like, we're what are we, Virgin? Like, we're not Virgins, but
I was gonna say,
we're using
well,
Virgin, or what is it?
Virgin Mobile, yeah.
Virgin Mobile for that and the internet. One bill, done, right?
Yeah, it just simplifies things.
We
for
moved
sure.
into a place where all we have to pay is the hydro and the rent. Done. That's it. Everything else is good.
Yeah.
So we don't even have to worry about parking. It's included in the rent.
One car payment, one insurance payment.
That's right. One
no,
insurance.
it simplifies
You
everything.
gotta simplify everything. You know?
And it really liberates the fact of like not having to work extra hours to maintain all those different types of services and all those different types of bills, and it's just it's a great great way to do that.
And we haven't had cable in a long time.
Yeah, well, nowadays you don't really need cable.
You don't need cable.
you have
Whatever show you want to
Netflix
watch,
and-
just go download it. Like, come on!
You can. Netflix is great.
Netflix,
And
Amazon Prime, Tubi. These are all.
yeah,
Tubi's free. Tubi.
Yeah.
It's an app. There's the only difference is when you're watching something, there's commercials playing.
yeah. No, it's great. I mean,
you would do that when you would watch normal TV, anyways. Except for Tubi is free.
right. Now we're fortunate enough to be in this position where we can really simplify everything and just kind of like take a different approach on or a different perspective on life. Like, do we need all those excess stuff, all those excess bills, all those excess services? Like just walking everywhere, downsizing to one car is liberating. Even like all the stuff that entertains us is like you mentioned, just on one bill, and then not having the excess cable and different services. I mean,
simplify.
It depends how you look at things. For now, this works for us.
Who wants a complicated life?
It's complicated enough as it is.
It's complicated.
Well, that's what I wanted to say, especially now with like COVID-19 and like,
Yes.
so much uncertainty of like there's no end in sight when it comes to this. So that's why I'm like, let's use more like a simplifying approach when it comes to living in this moment in time, because it's like you don't know what's gonna happen. So like we need wiggle room to if something bad were to happen, we need some wiggle room to live within our means, and then some, you know.
Well, it's because the external right now, there's a lot more. Before COVID, our external lives, like the society, was much more stable in a sense. You know, you could wake up and go to your job. You could go to Friday night beers with the boys or girls or coffee or spa date, whatever the hell. But now that COVID is here, there's a lot more uncertainty. And it's a lot more like, yay, what's going to happen? Right? So it's already complicated enough as it is. So simplifying your internal world, internal life is where it's at.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
And it takes some external stuff, external actions to
even the foods we eat, you were saying.
Yeah.
Simplifying the foods, keep it simple.
Yeah, like
don't overcomplicate
when you're
things.
buying packaged foods, make sure it's 5 items or less.
5 items
so
or less. So
again, simplifying is actually healthier for us. So that's a great.
Yeah, if you're buying stuff and you're reading the ingredients and you don't know what the hell it is, you might want to Google that real quick on your phone there. Look, check it out.
Yeah.
The odds are it's not that good.
Ideally, it's 5 items or less. They want to keep it simple. When it's simple and 5 items or less, that you know that it's healthier for you.
Yes, of course.
Because there's not all these additives and preservatives and
preservatives.
Preservatives. So there's something to be said about like simplifying everything, and I think this pandemic is teaching us, or me, a lot about simplifying your life and being grateful for what you have.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's so easy to take for granted of everything that we had prior, because now we're like, we have to stay at home, we can't connect with our close ones. So it's like all those things that we took for granted, and now it's like, oh wow, like all those things were like privileges that we took
like
for
even
granted.
just going to the gym, paying for the gym membership, used to go for the gym, now they closed the gym down and came home all bummed out. And then you were the one that said, well, we have the P90X, we've never gotten rid of those videos, we should do that. Like, and then I was like, yeah, okay. And now we're doing that. So I'm grateful for that. We have that, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, if you look at your stuff and you don't use it, maybe either use it or look at getting rid of it. But also being, like you said, being grateful for what you already have.
Yeah.
We already have everything I need in here to work out. So I'm going to cancel the gym membership just because they're shutting down. We don't know when they're going to come back up. And it's like, screw it. I'm going to do it right here.
Less simplifying. It's part of
Simplifying, yeah.
No, it's true, and it's teaching me a lot about how being grateful for what I already have and using my resources that I already have.
Yeah.
Even though they're very limiting.
The resources are limiting.
Well, like just because like having access to going to see friends or going to have access to go to the gyms or the restaurants or different type of stores.
The external is limited.
Yeah, the external sources are limited. So it's really it's about like searching within to see what you can use, what you have, and yeah.
What I've learned a lot over the past several months is that it's okay to be bored.
I still struggle with that.
If you're bored, just sit down, look outside, pick up a book. Like you can be bored. It's fine.
I know.
Being bored is very simple. You just have to not suffer through it.
I know. No, I know.
I'm bored. Well,
The thing is, me when I get bored or when I find myself with nothing to do, loneliness starts to kick in. And then I start to be alone with my thoughts, and then sometimes those are not the best thoughts, and they can be dark if I let it go too long. So that's why I know the power of training my mind every single day really does make a difference, because I have those tools to not let it get so bad and to overcome those bad thoughts and crowding it out with healthier and more positive
100%.
thoughts.
And when you feel like that, what's the most simplest thing you can do?
Sit.
To bring yourself back to your center.
Breath.
Breathing.
Yeah.
So simple. Breathing. Deep. We've become a society of shallow breathers, people. You realize the air is free. You can have as much as you want.
Yeah. No, I know.
It's free.
When you think about it,
as much as you want.
When you think about it, all of the good habits and the actions, all those things like the behaviors, the actions, and the habits are all super simple, but they're not exactly the easy way out.
Well, I'm going to tell you why. I'll tell you what's happened, okay? We've gone from more of a spiritual society. Now, whether that's religion, meditation, whatever, we've gone from that being mindful to a technology-based, science-based society. And there's a lot of good with that. Yeah. Technology has brought us many, 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 many conveniences and comforts, but we've lost that ability to just be human in a way. Right. You know, sitting still for one is one thing that we don't feel good about doing. I have to be doing something. I got to be productive. No. You don't have to be productive. You don't have to do anything. You can just sit there. Yeah. Now, there's a time for sitting and there's a time for being productive. So when you are productive, keep it simple. Be efficient, right? But when you are just sitting and you're being bored, be efficient there too. Just be simple.
This stuff to yourself.
I'm talking to everybody. I do that when I sit still.
When I sit still.
I don't know what you mean by that, but anyways, keep going.
No, it's because you reach for your phone a lot when you have.
That's not.
When you have nothing to do, you reach for your phone a lot.
Talk about throwing someone under the bus. That's my wonderful co-host.
I'm teasing you.
You're going to win an Emmy for that one.
All right.
Anyways, just keep it simple.
Simplicity is key when it comes to all the services, even on your phone. Sometimes you're prescribed to all types of different podcasts,
different pages, different stuff. It's yikes.
All types of different music things like Spotify or Google Play or whatever, all those different things. Simple. If you keep it simple, you'll find that it's okay, I can just, because it's we're bombarded with so much. It's if you keep it simple. Yeah. It's no wonder why anxiety and mental health is on the rise with all of what we have that stimulates us through technology, telephones and TV and internet. There's too many choices. Computers. It's mind-boggling. Too many choices. Anyways, wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. On this Tuesday morning. As always. We love you. We're thinking about you. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning at 10:15. Keep it simple, my friends.